Andrew here, and today I will go over Samira, a demon for someone trying to make guides. Now, I will be talking about Samira in botline, because I don't want to break Riot's intentions in a guide. So, let's have a look at this kid who copies from everyone and is rewarded for being original. Let's start with runes. Right now, I would recommend Conqueror, because you always want to go for extended raids and will benefit most from it. Next one depends on preference, but since you're gonna be comboing a lot, I would recommend Presence of Mind. Next is going to be Alacrity, followed by Coup de Grace. I wouldn't change much about this, because you don't get so much from Bloodline, and you're not so squishy to use Cut Down. For secondary tree, I would go for Boots and Biscuits. They give you better advantage in early game thanks to biscuits, and you're gonna be having a lot of move speed, so another 10 is nice too. You can replace it, of course, with sorcery and Nimbus Cloak with Gathering Storm, but this one seems better to me. For smaller runes, go for attack speed, adaptive force, and depending on matchup, magic resist or armor. And that is gonna be everything for her runes. For summoners, you as an ADC go for flash and heal, unless you enter support agree otherwise. Now, let's move to items that I found most useful for her. Well, and since I like you and don't want you to leave, let's do it quickly. Doran's Blade and Health Pot are obvious. Then, on your first back, you want to get BF Sword for higher damage output in line. First full item you're going to build is going to be Infinity Edge, because from crit chance benefit not only your basic attacks, but also your Q and ultimate. For boots, do not go for Berserk or Grace, because you want to combo, not just auto attack. Instead, go for Boots of Swiftness to utilize your passive more. Next item I have good experience with is going to be Dev's Dance, because your ult can heal you and you increase your overall survivability. Next, I usually go for Essence Reaver, because of crates and mostly the CDR. Fifth item is going to be Phantom Dancer, for again crit chance and movement speed buff. You can finish with either Mortal Reminder if enemies get lots of healing, or you can go for Guardian Angel against assassins. If you have something that you think would fit her playstyle more, let me know in the comments. And that's it for items. Okay, another thing done, and now let's move to her abilities. Okay, let me just spawn few dummies really quickly, and fine. Her passive? Huh, what am I saying? First third of her passive is both cool and a totally move in the same time. Remember how when you play ADC, you rely on positioning and want to stay in the backline? Not here. If Samira has enemies in her melee range, she deals them bonus magic damage based on their missing HP. That all. Next, you know how Swain can pull immobilized targets? Well, she can auto-attack them from longer range and knock them up for a short time, while looking totally awesome. And last, hitting an enemy with different abilities in a row runs her move speed up to rank S, as you can see right here. Whew, 1 out of 5. I should have brought a drink. Her Q has two parts. Ah man. First is a mid-range skill shot damaging first enemy hit. If enemy is close, it instead deals damage in a cone. It is a short cooldown, low mana cost, and it's a good way of wave clear. So you want to get it and max it first. Her W. When she uses it, she whirls around herself, destroying all projectiles in the area and striking all enemies inside twice. I would upgrade and max this second because it has 30-second cooldown at level 1 and it's quite strong. Her E allows you to dash through enemies or allies, damaging every enemy hit. It refreshes after you get a takedown and allows repositioning and overall movement, as you can see in few examples right here or here. Happy? Okay. And now to the grand finale. Her ultimate. First off, you need rank S to activate it, so it's a bit more fair than Aphelios. Hard playstyle, right? Well, when you when you do, you fire 10 shots at all enemies in range, applying lifesteal and dealing insane amount of damage. And it has 3-second cooldown at first level. Like, what is Ryan doing? I mean, first they made Hecarim cute, then they created Yasuo who doesn't need any skill, and now they put half of champions in the league into one. But she is really cool. Let's go to combos. This is. Oh, wait. She has a taunt that can damage enemies. See? Let's go for some combos. On level 1, this is going to be your basic trading combo. It gives you rank C pretty fast so you can run away. If you would, however, want to improve it, you can wait for somebody in a brush and with your taunt, you can get up to rank B. Another is probably a really nice way to show you how to get your rank S. You, well, just have a look. And done. Keep in mind that when you're in your W, you can cast only your E. So there's no other way to attack. As you can see, I can come to them and I can auto-attack them, I can Q. But you can still move with your E and get that another passive stack. Last thing I want to mention is that if you use your Q during your E, you damage everyone in a line with it. So it looks like, wait, let me just, like this. And that is going to be everything for combos. Now I just want to have a quick talk about synergies and matchups. For support, you always want someone with some hard CC. You see, snares, stunts, these things. So, my preferable partner from what I've played so far is Swain, because from that E, he can really easily hit. You get a lot of value from both of your passives. Plus, he deals a lot of magic damage, so if you get fed, they have to choose who to build against. Next, any lockdown champion could work, like Leona, Nautilus, even Pike in this manner. Next, you really want to avoid casters like Lulu or Yume Soraka because, first off, they have no real CC, and you want to get fed early so you can continue snowballing through the whole game. And these are late game champs mostly, so just remember this. Now, for matchups. You are quite strong early, but you have really low range, so 90% of the time I would ban Caitlyn because she can kill you without you ever reaching her. If you, from some strange reason, feel fine playing against her, you can go and ban Jhin because he is a monster early and has quite a lot of CC to enable you to do anything. And that is going to be everything for the video. I hope you learned something. Let me know your ideas about anything I said. And thanks for watching. Bye.